Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive717. I am back with another reading tonight. I am here with the saucy babes. She's just relaxing, and of course, she's snuggled up with her baby. So, guys, I want to come on and I want to share how the masculine feels because I keep getting bouts of like anxiety, but then it's mixed in with like bouts of excitement, I guess. So it's like extreme anxiety 1 minute, but then it's like excitement. And what I feel like is happening is a lot of your masculines are loving the fact that they can read you telepathically. I feel like it's something new for them as well. So, oh, she looks so adorable. So many of you, like you'll be able to tell because you can feel them strongly, okay? I've been talking about a lot of you smelling your divine masculines, and if you guys don't know what they smell like, it's more going to be like a feeling of their presence, or they just pop into your head like randomly right out of the blue. Now, I kept hearing in my head, you just do you and watch me do me. Okay, you just do you and watch me do me and watch me do me. So if you guys haven't checked out the last reading, make sure that you guys check it out, because I did talk about like the masculines feeling like they messed up a little bit. But I feel like, many of the divine feminines, you are unbothered. It's like there's no more triggering on the journey, and most likely that's happening because the triggering is meant to like reel you in, so that way you're tempted to fight their karmic battles with them. But for many of you, the way the universe has orchestrated things and designed things, it's like you guys don't have the time of day for it. I feel like if a lot of your masculines are in and out or returning to karmic situations because you are triggering them, it's meant to play out like this, okay? And what I mean by triggering them is like I feel like a lot of your masculines are getting to know many of you on a deeper level, and you can be intimidating, divine feminine, whether you realize it or not. You can be very intimidating. It could just be your presence, your confidence, just the way that you speak. You may not hold back a lot. Your divine masculine may be used to like romantic encounters that like the opposite sex is usually a little bit more reserved, but with you, I feel like you can be reserved, but you don't necessarily hold back, okay? And what I'm seeing is like they're going to karmic situations. It's this weird vision that I'm getting, guys, okay? So they might feel like weird or intimidated around you, and then they have to return back to karmic situations to like stroke their ego, so to speak, or make sure that they still got it. So they might gravitate back towards karmic situations where they're dealing with people who, again, just kind of stroke their ego, okay? And what I'm seeing is like this weird vision of a divine masculine trying to get a reaction out of you, divine feminine. And then, like, let's say, for example, they're sitting with a karmic partner, and it's like the karmic partner goes to like massage their arm or something, like, hey, are you okay? You seem distracted. They're kind of like, don't touch me right now. Like, and that's coming from like, I'm focused on what my divine feminine is doing. But it's like, I feel like the karmics are like, then why did you call me over here? Do you know what I mean? It's like they're so focused on what the divine feminine is doing that it's like they're in these karmic situations now, but it's like they can't be bothered with the karmic right now. It's like, you were just there to try to get a reaction out of her. Now that it's not working, don't touch me, like, go away. And I know it sounds really harsh, but it's like, I feel like the karmic situations also have to learn discernment and just kind of know their role and know themselves, because the karmic situations also have a great deal to learn on this journey. They're also part of the experience as well. But yeah, that's just what I'm getting. I feel like that's the divine feminine's attitude right now. Like, you just do you and watch me do me. Like in the last video, Mega literally got up and walked off, I think right as I was talking about the divine feminines feeling bothered. And like it was perfect because it's like she's never done that before. Like she usually just does this. She kind of sits tight. But in this afternoon's reading, she just randomly got up and left. And so it kind of represents many of you at this time. It's like you really are in a place of just feeling unbothered. A lot of you in the feminine energy, you know your worth, you know your value, and you're not willing to settle for anything. Many of you enjoy your own company. You have built and created a solid foundation for yourself. And I feel like you're not going to let anything disturb your peace, okay? Especially not your divine masculines on their ascension journey. And I feel like they know that. And that's why they may be very excited, okay? A lot of your masculines are seeing just magical things happen, all right? What do we have here? We have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Let's see what else wants to support that message. Okay, so we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, so I feel like it's a lot of your masculines that are trying to stay optimistic at this time. And that optimism, again, is coming from the excitement. Okay, so they are being guided to make the effort. Okay, but I feel like they're very smitten by the fact that, like, they can read you telepathically and they will know when it's time to make the effort, okay? But right now they're trying to stay optimistic. And what's helping them to stay optimistic is they really do feel like they can read you. They're picking up on you. They can smell you, divine feminine. They keep seeing your name everywhere. A lot of your masculines want to purposely spend time alone just to practice telepathically communicating with you. When this happens, a lot of your masculines will put a lot of thought and focus into what they want. They will literally sit there and they will picture their phone lighting up and it's you. Or they will picture just conversation with you, that over and over and over again, they will practice having a conversation with you. So when it is time to break the ice, the conversation they end up having with you is the one they've rehearsed for like the last little while, okay? And I see that it's like coming into fruition for them, okay? So that's why they're very excited about it. What are they feeling in their heart space for you? They may not want to admit it because, again, if they've returned back to karmic situations because they were feeling intimidated, yeah, they may not want to admit how it is they're feeling, but we do have it is safe for you to love. I feel like many of them are really struggling with this. And again and again and again, you're always going to demonstrate that it is safe for them to love you, but it's part of their lesson, okay? A lot of your masculines are connecting with you on a deeper level, and it feels really good. It feels intimate. It feels warm. It feels right. It feels safe. But at the same time, it's very scary for some of them. Okay, this whole connection might be happening at a time in their lives where they may not be as ready, but at the same time, it's like they don't want to let it go because it feels so good, it feels so right. And I feel like that's, for many of us on the journey, it's like this journey ends up hitting us when we are already engulfed in other situations or our life is designed a particular way. But that's just what the twin flame journey is all about. It is meant to flip that perfect life that we think we have upside down and, rebuild it in a way that is a little bit more authentic to who we are. Okay, so it's safe for you to love, divine masculine. Okay, let's get a message here and we'll wrap up this quick reading. What kind of actions can you guys look out for with your masculine counterpart? It could be whatever they're going through, what they're working on, what steps they're being guided to take towards you. Just whatever wants to come out. Please, universe, assist us with a message. What are some of the actions being taken by the masculines? What's going on? Okay. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords or the Ten of Winter coming through. Okay, so the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. This is wrapping up these karmic cycles, guys. Okay, like addicted to going back to these karmic situations just to feel safe. right? Just to feel better again. But it's not really challenging yourself or pushing yourself. And the 10 of Winter also tells me too that like connecting with these karmic situations just doesn't feel the same. It's like that example I gave where it's like, you know, even the karmics are starting to kind of pick up on this whole twin flame thing, and that they're being used as pawns as well. Okay. And that's another big message that's been coming through, is that I find like even these karmic situations are starting to piece things together and figure things out. And it is part of their journey to not be used as a pawn in this divine masculine's ascension or awakening. Okay. But I feel like with this 10 of Winter, 10 in itself is about cycles completing itself. So yeah, just keep doing what you guys are doing, man. You know, you just do you and watch me do me. You know, you guys continue on. You know, you guys have been well versed and you know, you've been through the separation, and I feel like I'm like coaching you guys through a fight. You guys have been through, you know, a lot of the separation before. You know, stay strong and you know, remember everything that you guys have learned so far about what it means to value yourself and your time and your energy and your space. Just because a lot of your masculines may be coming in hot and heavy, use your intuition, and again, preserve and protect your energy. The masculines are really going to get a kick out of earning it. So yeah, don't feel ways if you guys are, just feeling extra protected or guarded when they do come around. Okay. So we have the 9 of Autumn as well. Reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. This is definitely for the divine feminines to keep doing what you're doing. You know, I couldn't have said it in a better way. Reward yourself for all of your hard work on this journey. Know that, you know, this is, I feel like, the moment that many of you have been waiting for. Free from the obsession, free from the need to know, free from the expectations, and now all eyes are on you. Cherish your time alone. Do your thing. Like, I feel like this weekend, guys, like, do something nice for yourself. If you're in the feminine energy, doll yourself up, go out, you know, dinner, drinks, buy yourself flowers, like, do something good for yourself. The energy is really good for that. Okay, we also have the 6 of Winter here, okay? So positive changes are on their way, a welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating, okay? So some of you, time away, time alone, just nurturing yourself, nourishing yourself as well, even if it doesn't have to be like leaving the country to travel or relocate, but do something where it takes you out of town, like, you know, maybe try to push yourself to do something new. And I've been reading about 919. I posted it in the community board as well, and you know, 919 as well is a reflection of getting out of our comfort zones. And I feel like many of us need to do that in order to see a shift within ourselves. So just do it, you know, take a class, meet with a community of people that are doing something like-minded. It'll really surprise you guys, okay? And it'll really keep you busy while your masculine is going through a lot of the tower moments here. They are being pushed in your direction. They're really wishing, hoping, and praying, but there's certain parts of their journey that they need to take control of before they can, I guess, earn their next stripe on their belt, huh? Now we're going to finish it off with the 2 of Spring here, okay? So the outcome for you guys here is a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dreams, okay? So a lot of you definitely need to get out there. 919, get out of your comfort zone, meet new people. It's not going to be as scary as you guys think. I feel like there are angels in disguise waiting to meet you and to cherish you and to honor you and to show you what it's like to have a good time again, show you what it's like to have fun, or maybe to flirt, or to get out of the house and like be in a different environment where people are really aligned with you. You guys are going to meet people who are focused, they're dedicated, they also value themselves. They hold themselves to very high standards, you know, just aligning with everything that you stand for. But it's not going to happen unless you guys 919 push yourself out of your comfort zone so that completion of this cycle can come. All right. And it says great progress is being made. All right. You guys are doing excellent on this journey, divine feminines. And, you know, in a sense, I feel like many of you are, you know, low key, like you're really leading the way, because a lot of your masculines, you know, they find the feminines to be extremely magical and mysterious, and there's something about you that keeps drawing them in and making them want to continuously align. It's magnetic. It's attractive. They can't get enough of it. And I feel like just because they can't get enough of it, it's the perfect time for you guys to push yourselves and get out there and just be reminded as to why it is they can't get enough of it, right? All right, guys, I love you. Take care of yourselves, and me and this cheeky little beaver will catch you guys in tomorrow's reading, okay? All right. Oh, you guys see that little paw curl there? She's so cute. All right, guys, we love you. Good night.